Each year, the Canadian consulates in San Francisco and New York join together to deliver the Trade Commissioner Services premier program for Canadian cleantech companies looking to acquire new customers, investors, and innovation partners in the United States, the Cleantech cohort of the Canadian Technology Accelerator, or CTA. Working closely with our counterparts in Boston and Denver, we build a program that gives Canadian companies a single entry point to the four most robust markets for cleantech companies in the United States. San Francisco is home to an unparalleled number of venture capital funds, innovation managers, and tech scouts from around the world looking for innovative early-stage cleantech companies.
New York is a global hub for innovation, with investors and multinationals from around the world all searching for the next big thing. Both the city and the state have moved aggressively to make New York the premier place to deploy cleantech innovation in the United States.
Companies looking to apply need to be early-stage Canadian cleantech companies that are looking to raise a seed or Series A either during the program or within 12 months of completing it. After applying, each company's application is reviewed by a panel of US-based venture capitalists who help us identify a cohort of companies that are best prepared to break into the US market and take advantage of our program. The capstone of our program are 2 3-day in-market events in the 4 cities that represent the greatest opportunity for Canadian cleantech companies: Boston, New York, Denver, and San Francisco. In San Francisco, we put on a 2-day event that helps Canadian cleantech companies attract and receive venture capital investment from US-based investors. Canadian companies will hear from cleantech experts from across the ecosystem, and at the end of our 2-day event here in San Francisco, they will meet with some of the top investors in cleantech. From San Francisco, the cohort travels together to Denver, where we have our 3rd day of our first in-market event. The morning begins at the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, or NREL, in Golden, Colorado. There, cohort members tour the facilities, understand the capabilities of the lab, and how to access them as small business owners. After they get a better understanding of the lab, they pitch directly to researchers at NREL. Those researchers choose up to 3 companies from our cohort to work with on either technical problem solving, third-party validation, or a joint research project. Working with NREL is an incredible validator for Canadian companies looking to acquire new customers or get investment from US-based investors.
Returning to the US the following month, companies then attend the final in-market event, a VIP reception at the Canadian official residence in New York, and have unparalleled access to venture capitalists, angel investors, family offices, corporate strategics, and others. In addition to hearing from experts on how to prepare for US investment and market entry, each company will meet a curated set of investors that is specifically interested in their tech.
The final day of the in-market events will take place in Boston, Massachusetts, where companies will hear from ecosystem experts who will talk to them about the opportunities in New England. They will then have one-on-one, highly curated meetings with investors and tech scouts in the Boston, Massachusetts area.
They have an excellent network. CTA has access to so many different people from different walks of life, allowed us to meet organizations who we wouldn't get access to normally, and I would highly recommend it with no reservations.